Hello guys, welcome back to my new video. So today we are going to solve today's Leetcode daily question, which is find the number of distinct colors among the balls. So before moving forward, let's talk about today's motivation. So don't let yesterday take up too much of today. So because of our yesterday's disappointment or the success also from the yesterday, we are not able to move forward in today or in the future. So don't let yesterday take up too much of today's. Okay, every day is a new day. So let's start with the explanation. Find the number of distinct colors among the balls. So, what the question state? So you are, yeah, this question is marked as medium, but let me tell you, this is very easy question. I don't know why this is marked as medium. Okay, so you are given an integer limit and a 2D array queries. Okay, so 2D array query is of size n cross 2. Okay, means there is only two column. There are Okay, so with the help of limit, we have limit plus one balls with distinct labels in the range 0 to limit. Okay, initially all balls are uncolored. There is one more thing given for every query in the queries that is of form x comma y. So we have also given a queries, yeah, mentioned, which is in form of xy. So you mark ball x with color y. Okay, so after each query you need to find the number of distinct colors among the balls. So after each query means we have to move along with the each query. Return and array result of length n. Okay, where the result of I means for any index of I denotes the number of distinct color after ith query. As they mentioned that after each query we have to find the number of distinct color. So the color we are storing in our result array. So at the ith index we have to find the distinct color after ith queries. Okay, note then okay, this is one important thing. You can say that when answering a query, a lack of color will not be considered as color. Means if we have, let's say, ball 0 and ball 1, but we assigned color only to ball 1, then we can't say that ball 0 has also colored. Yeah, this is the one thing. So let's start with the example part. So this is the first example given where limit is 4. And we know that if limit is 4, then we have distinct color from, sorry, not a color, we have balls from 0 to limit plus 1 means 0 to 5. As you can see here, the balls will be from 0 to 4. Okay, 0 to 4 means 5 ball. Limit plus 1 distinct ball from 0 to 5, a limit. Okay, 0 to 4. Okay, now these are the queries given. So this first x is represented ball because it is in form of xy. X is representing ball and y is the color. Now as we know that x is limited with by the number of balls and y can be anything. Anything means here given range up to 10 power 9. Understood? Okay, now what we'll have to do for each query, we'll assign X color, X ball to color Y. So if we have one, let's let me write here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what we'll have to do here, we'll assign, this is our query 1. Let's say my query 1 is running. So I'll assign color Y to ball X. So I'll assign 4. So what I'll have in my result array currently 4 only. 4 only, it means the length is 1. Understood? Okay, means I have only one color till now. Now I am currently in query 2. So I'll give ball 2 query color 5. Okay. So now I have two distinct colors. So that's why here 2. Now 1, 3. So query 3 I am running. Now I have color 3 for ball 1. So it was Before 4 it was, before 3 it was 4. So now I'll replace this 4 with 3 and 5. It's already there. So what I'll have to do, I'll, as I replace 4, so I'll remove 4 and I'm adding 3. Understood? So still I have two color, which is here. Now for 3 I have 4. So this is my query for 4. Okay. So the 1 will be as it is, 2 will be as it is, and for color ball 3 I have color 4. So now the total number of distinct color I have is 3. So that's why this is 3. Okay, easily understandable. Okay, now let's say this is our second example. Let's say we have here for query, for limit. Okay, so as we have for limit, so our ball will be from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's start with first query, q1. Okay, I think that color is was not visible, q1. So I'll assign a ball 0 color 1. Okay, so currently I have distinct color as 1. This is what it is. Now ball 1 for query 2, I'll assign ball 1 color 2. So 0 as it is, ball 1 color 2. So total distinct color I have as 2. Now ball 2 color 2, query 3, 1 as it is, 2 as it is, ball 2 color 2. Okay, now as I have assigned ball to color 2, so it will not increase my number of distinct colors because 2 is already there. So that's why the 2 is already there. Now for query 4, 3, 4. So 1 as it is, 2, 0 as it is, 1 as it is, for 2 as it is. Now I am assigning color 3, color 4 to ball 3. This is our ball. Yeah. So number of distinct color is 3. Now for 5. So for query 5, I am giving, so 0 as it is, 1 as it is, 2 as it is, 3 as it is, 4. Color 5 for ball 4. So the distinct colors are now 4. This is what is it is. So if you see the traversing that I did from the test case. So what you got there? You got one thing. What? First thing is that we need to keep track of distinct colors. Okay, understood. The second thing is that we have to traverse each query. Okay. Third thing you can say that we have to update same ball if different color came. It means if first we assign, let's say, ball 1 a color 3, and in the future queries if we got 2, then we have to do this updation part also. Understood? The three things that you have to mainly focus are these three. So what we can implement here? Okay, so if we want to keep track of any distinct elements, means if there are more than repeating elements and we want to find the distinct element from the array or anything, then what we are using? What? Yeah, you are right, we are using set. Okay, so for this we are using set. Okay, so we have to traverse each query, so for traversing we are using loop. Okay, you are right. Now, as I mentioned here, if first we assigned two, let's say ball two to color 5, and now it again, if this query came with same ball, so first I'll have to find the query, means find that if the ball 2 has assigned something. If yes, then I'll have to replace it with again the new color, means if like it was like 2 5 first and then 2 4, so I'll give 2 to 5. Now again I have to traverse and check if it's 2 is there, and if it's given color 5, then replace it with the color 4. So instead of traversing, can I use any data structure so that my searching part will be fast? And I had need two things here. One A, let's say this is B. So can you come up with the data structure in which we can contain element in terms of pair, and it will also fast in searching? I think many of you thought about that data structure, which is a map. And here we are using unordered map. Understood? So yeah, solved. You come up with the solution. You need only this three thing to solve the question. Okay, so now let's see how we can solve the question. So what we'll have to do? So we need a set, because we are storing each time the distinct element. First, let's say what we have to do. So okay, let me copy this example only, so it will be easy for you to traverse the thing which I'll tell you. Okay. So what we'll have to do here? So let's say why is we, as I mentioned, we need a set which will store the distinct elements. So first we will traverse the queries. So let me give the indexes to each query. Okay, understood? Easy. Now, let's move with the first query. We need a map to store which queries we already visited. Okay, so let first, this is a map, this is a set. So in map, we first come with 0, 1. Okay, and now we have distinct color as 1. Now for 1, 2. So what I'll have to do? 1, 2. Now distinct color is 1, 2. Now 2, 2. Distinct color is 1, 2 only, because in set there is nothing like a duplicate, so it will be 1, 2 only. Understood? And each time we are storing the size in our answer array. So currently it has 1, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 2. Understood? Now we came with 3, 4. Okay, so distinct color 4. Yeah, so we are storing here in the 4. Now, if you think that, if you noticed something, then what we are checking here. So, okay, let me first write the size of the set here in our answer. Okay, so we are checking that. Okay, we have to check two things here. If the key is already there. Okay, so in this example, we are not able to find that thing. Okay, 1, 2, 4, and 5 is the distinct color, so we can add into the set. So our size will become 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. This is our answer. Yeah. But let's say if we have this one query again, 4, 6, then what will happen? So we'll check here when we are traversing the queries. What we are checking here, if this element or this ball is already there, means this is already visited. Okay, if this is already visited, then it has already assigned some color. Yeah, it's already got assigned some color. So what we'll do, if we are coming, if we are come up with a new color for the same ball, then we'll first replace that color to the original ball. And if we have entry of a color in our set, then we'll have to remove that color also from the set. So what we'll have to do here, 1, 2, 4. As we know that we replaced the 5 with the value 6. So we'll have to remove 5 from the set, and we'll insert the 6 here. So again the size will be 1, 2, 3, 3, and this is 4 was for previous, and this is 4 for new. Okay, now there is one more condition that we'll have to check here. And what was that condition? If I am here doing 2, 3. Now, then what can be the answer here? So I'll have to check. 2 is already colored previously. Yeah, 2 is already colored previously. So is there any color for the 2? Yeah. So the color for the 2 here is 2. Now I'm replacing 2 with 3. Yeah, I'm replacing 2 with 3. So do I have to remove 2 from the set? Yes, I have to remove 2 from the set. So I'll do what? 1, removing 2, inserting 3 instead. 4, 6. So is it correct? No, it is not correct. Why it is not correct? It is not correct because if I am removing 2, then what about the color for 1? Because the color for 1 is also 2. So I am removing color for 1 also if I remove the 2. Okay, understood. So instead of that, what I can do here, I'll keep a track of one more thing. Means if this color is assigned only to one element, one ball, or more than one ball, that also I have to store. If that this color, let's say here 2, is here assigned twice, so the count for 2 is again 2. If it's only 1, then I can remove it from the set, then it will not affect us. But if its count is more than 1, it means that there are other balls also which are colored with the same color. Okay, so this thing we have to keep in mind, and for that we are keeping one more map which is storing key value, and here key is our color and value is the count, means how many times that color came. And if that value becomes 0, it means we are able to remove from the set, otherwise we'll have to keep that in the set. Understood? So this is the catch part. Otherwise, the approach is very simple. So let me write the approach for you. So what you'll have to code, because many of you want from the intuition or from the algorithm make the code. Then this is part for you guys. So what you'll have to do, we'll first need a two map. One map is for our queries, okay, which is containing ball and color. Second map is for checking that that color is assigned to only one ball or more than one balls. Okay, so here it is of like color and the count, how many time it got assigned. And the third thing which we need is set, which is storing our distinct colors. Understood? Now the fourth thing is our vector, which is our answer, which is storing our answer. Understood? Now we will traversing the query matrix or 2D array. Okay, now in each traversal, what we'll have to check? We are checking if first we have to check that if the key, means the key in map 1, let's say this is one map 1, this is one map 2, key in map 1 is already there. If key in map 1 is already came, okay, means that key is already colored. If it's already colored, then we have to check for the second map, means color count before removing from the set. So if we are checking that the color count in map 2 for that color equal to 0, then we are removing from set. Which what that color we are removing color from set. Understood? This is the condition that we have to check. Otherwise what we are doing is we are storing map with ball assigning to that color. Also we are storing in a set that color also, and we are in for map 2, this is for map 1, and more for map 2 we are increasing the size of or the occurrence of that colors also. And each time we are storing in our answer the size of the set, and at the end we are returning that array. Understood? So this was my approach. Now let me directly move to the code part. So this is very easy for you to understand. Now this is for the people who want to check the whether the solution is correct or not. So the first map which will store the ball and the color, the second, this is our set, this is our result array, and this is color count, which will be stored the color and the how many times the occurrence of the color is there. Understood? Easy. Now we are traversing the queries. Okay, this is our key, this is our value, this is our ball, this is our color. Now we are checking if its key is already been visited, means already marked with some color. If it's marked with some color, then we are taking its color. Now we are checking if that color is means it's only for this ball or for the other balls also the same color is there. So for that we are checking the color count. If it's only for this ball, it means that when we are doing the minus minus of color count, then it will give us 0. It means it's only for one ball. Then we are removing from its set, removing that color from the set. True. Okay. Otherwise there is nothing of removing anything. Okay. So now we are updating, or you can say for the new key we are assigning, or for the already assigned key we are updating its color. So color is here value. Now we are inserting color into the set. Okay, and we are increasing the color count for that particular color by 1. If it's already came, then we are assign doing plus plus, and if it's the first time, then we are making it to the 1. And each time we are inserting the size of the set into our resulting array, because each time we want to find how many distinct colors are there, and at the end we are returning the result array. Understood? Very easy question. Now if we are talking about the time complexity, so this will, let's say we have total how many queries. The query's length is up to 10 power 5. Okay, well, its size of n cross 2. So the time complexity here will be, this will take order of n time, and this all the operations are in, as we are taking here order of unordered set in map, then this all will take constant time. So the overall time complexity here will be order of n. So this was very easy question. Thank you guys.